Welcome back. My name is Ivica Cartello. You are watching React School for the Total Beginners. Reactions. In post slice, we script, add one member in payload. It is reactions, plural, and the reactions member equal in curly brackets object of members with object with fields. Initial value is 0. It is number, and initial 0 is value is 0. Initial value is 0. It means that in the beginning we will see 0, but when we click it will be 1. When I click second time, third time, plus 1, and it is a reaction added state in the action, as for every reducer we need, and action payload is this: reactions, plural, and in square bracket, concretely reaction, plus means adding one. It is a payload after click on concretely emoji. Plus reaction button, import reaction added from post slice, declare reaction emoji, and here it is, and after this script, we have post reactions name here, reactions name, and emoji. We will see emoji concretely as button, and button start here. Dispatch, every button there is a dispatch reaction added, and dispatch post ID and reaction name. Return, this is JavaScript XML or extension, mix of HTML and JavaScript. Return reactions. Result is that we will see reaction button. It is component reaction button. It is reaction buttons, and in post list we have this React element, reactions buttons, post equal post, concretely post. This is post, and that post coming from parents. Post list is a parent component, and child of that component is reaction buttons, and that reaction buttons received post equal curly brackets concretely post, because you see use selector state.posts, and that all post, it is array of post, but every post there is a title, user ID, timestamp, etc. Every post create list, posts list, and we have title components, but when we have a child React element as post author time ago, and now we speak about reactions button. Reaction buttons child component received properties named post, state from parents coming here as properties, short properties, because reaction buttons is object. There is a properties post, and it coming from parent component. Parent component is post list, and the parent component receive post from Redux by help of hook use selector. From state post use selector bring state post from Redux, from store, from state in Redux, bring state post to component posts list. Post list component is parent of these reaction buttons, and the reaction buttons is child, and that state posts coming as properties, not state, but properties in reaction buttons. In reaction buttons, curly brackets, it is concretely post. Post by post go in list. List is many posts. And reaction buttons, when received post, reaction buttons create what need from that post. Here is curly brackets. It is post. It is post what coming as properties, as props from parent component post list. Again, reaction post list, it is post. That post here received equal in curly bracket post from parents, but this post is go in reaction button. This post is this post. Now in curly brackets coming properties, name is post, name of properties is post, and that post is here, and it is concretely post by post. And from we here have declare object dispatch, declare dispatch equal use dispatch. Dispatch is function, use dispatch is hook use dispatch, and after that dispatch is a method of store, and dispatch take concretely reactions, what we click, every click, take it by action reaction edit, take post ID and reaction name, and payload means that we will see +1, 0, +1, +2, +1 again. How many clicks? Every click +1 payload. And here is reaction buttons. It is visible part of reaction buttons. Here is constant reaction buttons. It is component reaction buttons, and result will be this return. And that components reaction button we have in post slice, not post slice, but post list. We have reaction buttons. We have reaction buttons. About some details on or some details in script, like this objects and every row of that, and other part of the script, I will speak in details in some of the next video. Now I want to give you panoramic view, panoramic view, because the topic of this series of video is Redux, and concentration on Redux. Reaction buttons in every video. We have component and we have hooks for that component. Hooks dispatch, use dispatch, and use selector. And we have slice. Slice is reducer. Every slice, one reducer. And here, post slice, in post slice, we grow our payload with reactions. And from that, it is a complete post, but reactions will would change when we click on every of these members of this object. It is post slice. And the component reaction buttons received post from parents component post list, and take what he needed from that post, but in this situation it need only name, reactions name concretely, and emoji would be on that would be image icon of that button. Here it is, and name of key is name of button, type button, on clicks we have dispatch reaction added, and reaction added is connect with that button. It is interesting that we have it is not here is a form, and form have a button, but post list we create button for every post, and we have reactions, and reactions concretely here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 button. There is a 6 buttons here, and we see emoji, and every post there is 6 button, and when we click on one button, dispatch method take action reaction edit, dispatch take reaction edit, and take to store, concretely inside store to reducer, and reducer have a two input action and state, but first state and action, and from it is actually state, it is copy of state, and action say what to do, say by action type, and payload content, concretely content of payload. And for this payload we have a +1, but here in post slice I repeat again from others video that this kind of change payload is mutable ++, but it is possible because it is simple for us, because slice, post slice, and this Redux toolkit and create slice, there is a IMR library, and that library, this statement convert to immutable. That library make immutable change of reaction, of every reaction. For now, I think I tell all what I want in this video. If you like this video, subscribe or like, comment, share if you think that somebody can have help from this video. This video can help somebody. Thank you for watching this video.